Hello, guys, and welcome to a new show that I am coming out with today called Side Quests. Side Quest is going to be a small show where I talk for about 10 to 15 minutes on just one topic, and that's it, instead of my usual ramblings on about anything. That's how I'm planning on doing Side Quests, and I hope you guys like it. 2 weeks ago, on last Monday, not last Monday, but 2 weeks from yesterday, which would be Monday for us guys in America, and whatever it would be for anybody outside of the United States and Canada and all that good stuff. But anyways, uh, I told everybody, all the G1s and everybody at Screw Attack, that I was sorry that I could not make it to um, the special subscribers only stream, mainly due to the fact that I got really busy with FNM, which FNM is short for Friday Night Magic. I got too busy wrapped up into that, and I apologize for that. And a guy by the name of Inhuman, I do not remember your full screen name on Twitch, so I greatly apologize. You can complain to me in the comments below if you want about me not getting your name completely. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about what he asked me, which was what were my thoughts on Khans of Tarkir. I honestly believe that I'm going to discuss it in a whole bunch of detail. It's going to be a short video for this. It's going to be about 10-15 minutes. But anyways, I'm going to slowly go through what I think of it generally by all aspects of Magic, storyline wise, all that. And then I'm going to go through what I think it does for formats like limited, limited meaning draft, like draft, standard, commander, legacy, and modern. I will not talk about vintage because, let's face it, most of the people that watch my show probably don't even know either A, what vintage is, or B, knows what vintage is, and there's no way in the world that they are going to be able to afford vintage at all. So I wanted to just talk about Khans of Tarkir here for a little bit to hopefully, Inhuman, if you're watching this, this will give you more of what I told you in chat. I don't know if you got what I said in chat because, like, usually when people talk on chat, that stuff goes past really quick. But anyways, tons of tons. But anyways, Khans of Tarkir. I like it a lot, mainly due to the aspect that it brought back for many different aspects. The first one is they brought back the fetch lands from Onslaught, which Onslaught was a set that came out quite a long time ago. I think about a decade or so ago. The second thing, it introduced a new plane of existence for planeswalkers. I don't know if they have talked about Tarkir before, but they've introduced Tarkir now. The third one is they brought new planeswalkers like Sarkin, the Dragon Speaker, and Sorin Solemn Visitor. They are, many people say they're overhyped. I enjoy playing them, and I think they're a lot of fun. The fourth reason is they brought 5 Khans for each single. They brought in 5 different clans for each, and each clan has their own Khan, and they have a lot of great abilities to them. But besides that, storyline wise, I like it because Tarkir is a nice plains that is a nice plane that, well, nice being figuratively, that it's about a plane of that used to be ran by a whole bunch of dragons, but then was taken over, and the dragons were just fought to extinction by the 5 clans known as Mardu, Sidisi, and not Sidisi. Sorry, Sidisi is the Khan. But Mardu, Tamir. Let's see. Mardu, Tamir, the Sultai. Yeah, that's the one where Sidisi's in. Is the Sultai, but it's Mardu, Sultai, Tamir, Abzan, and then lastly Jeskai. And they all have their great advantages and disadvantages, and they have nice mechanics to them. And I think they are a lot of fun, and I do enjoy them. My favorite clan, of course, is none other than Mardu, mainly due to the fact that they can go super aggro and just go bash your face in really quick. One of the main things that we're seeing in standard-wise, this is where I start getting it talking into standard, by the way. But anyways, the big thing we're seeing in aggro-wise in standard is Mardu and Goblins. Goblins is really big. They went big with M15 with Goblin Rabblemaster and a couple other goblins, but the bringing in such things as Ankle Shanker and Hordling Outburst and Goblin Slide, just bringing out a whole bunch of Goblin tokens and then going crazy against your opponent. I really enjoy that. I run a Mardu mid-range deck that runs Goblin Rabblemaster in it, and I try my best to get Rabblemaster out there, swing out with a Goblin by turn 3, turn 4 played Butcher of the Horde, sacrifice the Goblin I brought out last turn to the Butcher to give it haste, and then also have the Butcher and the Rabblemaster attack together. That's a lot of fun. I do enjoy doing that a lot. Also, I haven't used Hordling Outburst in my deck, but I'm planning on putting that in mainly due to the stuff I've seen in like Star City Games' tournaments and all that good stuff. I've seen a lot of good stuff with Mardu mid-range. Also, another, like Tamir, I think I might do next, mainly because with Tamir you could bring out big, huge creatures, and the ferocious ability, the ferocity of the creatures is just great. I absolutely love it. And, also, Standard is real great. There's such good cards. Commander, which is the second one I do a whole bunch of. Commander, the good stuff they brought, all the Khans from Tarkir are none other than legendary creatures, and you can build commander decks with them. I'm planning on doing one for my favorite Khan, which is none other than Mardu's Zergo Helm Smasher. I think him in a Commander Voltron deck where you just bring out Zergo, stack a whole bunch of equipment cards on him, and then try to swing for game against your opponents is just amazing. And also I have a card called World Slayer where I can equip that to Zergo, swing. If it deals combat damage to a player, all other permanents are destroyed except for World Slayer, and Zergo is indestructible during my turn, so I wouldn't have to do anything else. Either my opponent would be scooping, all my opponents would either be scooping because they lost all their stuff and would not be getting it back by the time that Zergo would be swinging again, or I just keep on swinging with Zergo, destroying their stuff and winning the game that way. Also, Surak is a lot of fun. Like, go to StarCityGames.com and you'll see all of the Khans in action except for Zergo and the, 4 of the Khans are played in a 4-player game, and then later Zergo's played in a 1-player game against Marath. But in Commander, it's a lot of fun. Modern, I'm only seeing like Red Blue Delve being a big thing, and also the fetch lands are being really huge. And the fact that you can play fetch lands now, and that's making Modern a whole lot more acceptable to everybody that plays Magic as a whole, not just the fetch lands aren't just for like Legacy anymore. They're able to be played in Modern. The Onslaught fetch lands are back in Standard, and it is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. That's all I see in Modern is Delve cards being real good. A couple of counter spells might be nice and all that, and like before I get any further in Modern, I forgot about Commander. Besides the Khans, there are some really good cards that could go into Commander, like some removal, like for instance, Utter End and Crackling Doom are really good ones. Crackling Doom, I really would enjoy putting into my Zergo Commander deck, mainly due to the fact that I get to play that, have everybody get dealt 2 damage, and then they have to sacrifice their creature with the highest power. That is really, really good. It is super powerful, and I completely enjoy it. Utter End is a great removal spell as it exiles any target permanent. It doesn't just exile a creature or exile whatever. It exiles any non-land permanent. Anything that you need to get off the field that is non-land, you could get rid of it with Utter End. Another great, and then there's one of my favorite board wipes. It's a white board wipe that only costs 5, and it's called End Hostilities. It destroys all creatures, which that is really good if you are playing with Zergo. You play End Hostilities, destroy everybody else's creatures, Zergo is still on the field, and you swing out. If their creatures are indestructible, that's fine, because you have Zergo and you don't really care, because you'll just keep on swinging with Zergo until something finally hits. But Modern is the Red Blue Delve cards. Delve cards are the big thing, and also the fetch lands. Legacy, the only thing I'm really seeing in Legacy that's being used is none other than Treasure Cruise. Besides that, I'm not really seeing much in Legacy, so with Khans and Legacy, I don't see a whole lot. But besides that, that's my full what I think on with Khans of Tarkir. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing another episode of Side Quest very soon. I am planning on doing maybe something else Magic-wise, or if you guys want to hear anything on games in general, music from video games, anything you would like me to discuss on Side Quest for like 10-15 minutes, I will gladly do it. Just leave a comment below and I will read those and I will respond to whichever one I think is the best, and I will not ignore anybody's request at all. So, and if anybody's asking, no, the gaming order is not over. I am not finishing the gaming order. I am actually going to be deciding to make a day for that, either Thursdays. I'm planning on either Wednesdays or Thursdays doing the gaming order and expanding it to an extra half hour, 45 minutes, even up to an hour of me rambling on more than just one subject, like I did today with my one subject on Khans of Tarkir. Also, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, I know the audio and the video's probably not that great to you guys' expectations, but if you did like hearing what I had to say about Khans of Tarkir, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, and anyways, this is Digigravis, and see ya.